Oh hey, I didn't see you there. It's Robert Plank, and I'm just heading out to lunch, and I want to explain to you, or I guess show you, how I make cool videos like this, where I am driving in my car, and I'm talking to you, and it's actually very simple, and I don't know, it'll be kind of a fun video to show you, especially because a lot of people like Teresa asked about it, and Lance asked about it, and now the reason why I'm doing it is, well, because for a personal video, right? I did a personal video for our very good friend David Kavanaugh. I know he's probably gonna see this, so I mean, I don't mind telling you, that's the reason I'm doing it. So I recorded a personal video from him, and he's this guy, and he would be parked in his car, holding the camera in his hand, and he'd say, "Hey, it's David Kavanaugh coming to you live from Pacha Beach, Thailand." And so what did I do? Well, I wanted to make a video that he would kind of watch and you know, pay attention to and resonate with. So I did the same thing. I recorded a video of myself in the car. Hey, it's Robert Plank coming to you live from Turlock, California. And then he started making videos where he was driving. And so I did the same thing, made a video where I was driving. And it's kind of a fun little copycat game that you can play on someone if you're making a personal video for someone, and they make videos, make the same kind of video that they make. And it's funny because, especially if you kind of do the tag team back and forth, actually I want to go this other way, darn it. You can have a lot of fun with you know, doing the same kind of videos they do. Although you end up with kind of a distracted driving situation, kind of like you've been seeing me do. You're not a very good driver when you're filming in video, so be very careful. But how do I do it? Well, there's a device. I'll link to it below this video, and it is, I don't know what it's called, a car mount. On one end is a suction cup, one end there's a little clippy thing, and I'll probably pull over and show this to you. But it sticks to your windshield, and then you just use the play touch you just clip this to the play touch, and then you record yourself. Now, recording in a car, the audio ends up coming out very, very well because it's an enclosed space, and even if you hit some kind of bumps and stuff, like I mean, I'm going over like a kind of a rough country road right about now, it's okay because the cameras, most cameras these days, especially iPhones and the Kodak ones and all that stuff, they have all of this like shock absorption kind of things built in. So even if you go over, you know, over hills or potholes within reason, the video ends up looking pretty well. And the only problem with recording yourself driving in video is we can't really, you know, have any notes to look at because you're driving, and you still have to pay attention to the road. So you're gonna look kind of weird, you know, looking around. And I've noticed, and Lance has noticed, that when I go around turns, my thoughts kind of tend to wander, and I might be heading right to a point, but if I've got to turn or I got to look for traffic, then I kind of forget about it. So those are the things, and as soon as I can find a good place to pull over, I'm kind of driving along a narrow road here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to whip out my iPhone, which I have in the center console here, and I am going to show you what this cool handy dandy little suction cup slash clip little car mount thing looks like. And what I'm going to do is, well, if I didn't know what I was doing with video, then I'd be filming them at the same time, but I'm actually going to stop the recording on my play touch and start recording on my iPhone, and that way I just have two video clips. That way I don't have to worry about, wait, when did I stop talking? When did I start? No, I'm just going to record this one video clip, going to stop it, going to record a second video clip, going to put them together, and that will be the final finished video you see. So I mean, not much to it, just stick a suction cup on my windshield and then clip the other end to my play touch camera. So I'm seeing a park ahead where I can pull over, so let me just do that real quick after I get past this little stop sign. And let me get past the stop sign, and let me park over here, cut someone off in the process. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, is I'm going to turn off the play touch, I'm going to start recording on the iPhone, and I will see you in a second. Hey, what's up? Robert Plank here, coming to you live from my car in Turlock, California, and here's what we're talking about. Here is the little clippy thing. Let me just get my camera here. So basically what was happening is my camera here was clipped to my windshield, all right? And so it just clipped to this so that it was able to then film me from the screen. And so yeah, so I was just pretty much, I'm not sure how this is gonna look, but I'm driving here, and then I've got the camera clipped to this. And let me take the suction cup off of this. All right, and this is all that we are dealing with. We're dealing with a thing, and one end is a little clippy thing, and one end is a suction cup, and so this just sticks to the windshield, and this other little arm here kind of tilts so you can get it at whatever angle you want. I mean, that way you don't have to worry about, you know, hanging stuff off of the rear view mirror. None of that. Just stick it to the windshield, and the other end will then clip. If I can clip this, see, it just clips onto the thing, and I just stick it right there, and that is how you film in your car. Don't really recommend it, but I know some of you want to do that. It's kind of a cool effect. And I mean, the big thing about this course that I hope that we're really driving the point home with you is that, well, live action video kind of sucks, and it's fun to do every now and then, but it's not the main way we make videos. The main way we make videos is screen capture videos. So if you want to be extra personal, you want to look someone in the eye, want to make a cool video to stand out on YouTube with your list, that helps. And so speaking of YouTube, remember this week we're getting into YouTube traffic. And the thing about YouTube traffic is, well, you can't just post a straight up PowerPoint video to YouTube. It'll get banned, because a lot of the spam kind of videos look that way, and people just are not that interested in PowerPoint videos on YouTube, especially if they're more than a few minutes long. But they do love tutorials. Screen capture videos are great, where you show a piece of software, show WordPress. Videos like this are great, where you have a person looking and standing or sitting in front of a screen. So that's what we're going to be getting to, is any kind of way you can make a video. If it has to be Screencast-O-Matic, if it has to be with one of the play touches, if it has to be with your iPod Touch or your iPhone, whatever, but we're going to have you make a video and post it to YouTube with a link back and get you some traffic. We're going to show you some really cool stuff, especially how our very own Lance Tamashiro ranks #1 for the term membership sites. All right, for the second best search engine on the planet, there's Google and there's YouTube. And now on YouTube, Lance ranks #1 for the term membership sites. So if someone is looking for a tutorial on how to make a membership site, where do they go? They find Lance's video, they click back, they end up on our site for our membership program, and they buy. Cool stuff. YouTube this week. Anyway, I'm going to give you a link if you want it for this. It's not this exact one, but it's the same idea. It's called a car mount, and it's just one end a suction cup, the other end clips, and I like the ones that are not meant for a particular device. So that way, if you happen to want to use your iPhone, happen to want to use your Play Touch, or any other kind of camera, you can just clip it just like that. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Robert Plank, coming to you live from, I guess right now out of town. I'm in beautiful Denair, California, and I'll talk to you very soon. And that's how you record in your car. See you later.